Okay, we left off 660 next to the last paragraph. Hizor pen yashiacha hiro libcha v'yomalecha. If you read the Chovot HaLevavos very often, he speaks about many things. So he presents it, then he says, but you realize the Yetzer Hara is going to say, he'll give you 6 other reasons why it's not really reality and it's something beyond your ability. And he presents the Yetzer Hara's point of view, the devil's advocate. And then he shows why every point that the Yetzer Hara whispers in your ear is baseless, not to be concerned. Here the Chovos HaLevavos says, explained how you can't delay doing tshuva and every reason and the value and so on and so forth. He says, but you have to be concerned that maybe you'll be influenced by the thoughts of your heart. He says, your inner voice. After all this neglect and all this time has passed, like years ago, they used to use an expression, Rabbi, I'm too far gone. It's hopeless. The people used to say, I'm going to burn anyway. It's too late. Right? No, Acher was something else. Acher, there was a Basko. Here in a Basko. Everybody could do tshuva. Acher is not able to do tshuva. That was Acher. Right? But over here, these are whisperings in the ears. I'm already, I've lived most of my life. It's not going to really make a difference. It will make a difference. But these are the whisperings that you hear in your ear. Roisha Toshev Olov. So the Chovos HaLevavos says what you have to respond. That a tzaddik could actually regret his righteous deeds. And that's the Rambam, right? He wipes out the whole account. An evil person could do tshuva. Just as you could, tzaddik could forfeit everything, Rosha could write his account. He can make corrections, regardless when. He had, personally says drachmas, it was a certain denomination of silver, a weight of silver. And he had to, but it's mentioned in the Rishonim speak about when they speak about the value for pidyon haben. You have to have 5. How much silver do you have to have? So they use this. It's a weight of silver. He says a person has dark money kesef and he has to go through a large river. So before he goes in the river to wade across the river, swim, he takes his silver, he throws it into the river. Listen. He thinks that by throwing it in, this will somehow stop the flow of water to make it easier for him to pass through the river. Yeah, we'll stop the flow. He's going to dam the river. He threw them all. He kept one coin. One coin he left. As much as he threw away most of his bullion, the water just kept flowing. Kasher Rod came, so when he realized this, Omar Lemaloch Echot, he said to one of the sailors, Shoy Banor Kach Ze'Trakman Shebiyodi. He says, take this last coin that I have. The sailor, really, the Malach is because the sailor is called the sailor because he rows, because he mixes the water. When he rows with the oar, the water, right, churns. But really, the Malach comes to where it's Mem Lamed Ches from Melach, because water is salty. So therefore, moving the water with the oars, that's why the sail is called the Malach. Not with a Chof, but a Ches. Okay? So he says, do me a favor, take my last coin, I'll pay the passage, take me across in your boat. And take me across the river. So at least he achieved value with the last coin that he kept. Everything else he threw in, he believed that would dam up the river. All this tremendous wealth he had no value, had no benefit.
Cash flow didn't help him.
He thought it had value. He thought. Afterwards he realized it was a waste. So now he achieved what he achieved what he wanted. He got to the other side of the river. So of course, person has tremendous assets, potential in life. What do you do with it? Waste your life. You wake up at the last moment and you do tshuva, you're still alive, so to say. You've made it across. You made it through. But if you threw away that last coin and the person expires, understand, you're not getting across the river. You know, you're going downstream. That's where you're going. You're not going upstream.
But there's always a last coin.
No, there isn't always a last coin. What if the person passes away before he has this realization?
No.
Many years ago, Jerry Hornblass, should be well, he would go to Sloan Kettering and he would blow shofar Rosh Hashanah. And he'd go from room to room blowing shofar. Goes into a room, the story is maybe 15 years ago. This man is fully, cognizant of everything. And he says to him, would you like that I should blow shofar? It's Rosh Hashanah today. It's a law, that a Jew is supposed to have. He says, I'm a Reformed Jew. I don't believe in any of this. No, thank you. Understand? The man is in the cancer ward. The question is, he may not be leaving that hospital. He has no interest. Where is he holding? He doesn't have an inkling of what life's all about. He just wasted his life, literally. So I'm saying, there's a person that there's always a last coin. There's not always a last coin. Personally, you have to have a schus to have a last coin. Not everybody has a schus to have the last coin. Many years ago, when Howard Hughes, when he died, okay. I'm not going to play trivia with Howard here, even though they share a common name, Howard Hughes, Howard Birnbaum. Okay, so this person, all of a sudden, he gets a call from the lawyer that Howard Hughes left him $10 million. He couldn't believe it. How does he come to, right? What was the story? He was once in Hagerstown, Pennsylvania, Hagerstown, Maryland, at a bus stop, and in those days they used to have pay toilets, and you needed a dime. And this man comes over, he says, do you have a dime? He couldn't get in, so he gave him a dime. And he remembered this man took his name. He had no idea who he was. Okay? That was his appreciation for the dime. So he left it in his estate, left him $10 million. You understand? So what was the value of that last coin? He says, that was the last dime. Okay. But what was its value? Okay, got $10 million. You never know what that last coin is, what the value of the last coin is. To be continued.
The guy who says that it's too late for him to do he has to be sensible.
Okay, but you have to have a schus to appreciate. Understand? Okay. When do you get the wake-up call? Some people don't wake up. Some people get the wake-up call. They realize, it's now or never.